So guys, what's going on? Instant match reaction. Manchester United won, Southampton 0. Get in there. Back-to-back wins for Manchester United and Erik ten Hag. And the question going into this game was, how are we going to react from that Liverpool result? Are we going to go into this game today and perform how we did against Liverpool? Or are we going to come up to this and in typical Manchester United style, are we going to bottle again and not perform well? And I knew this was going to be a completely different challenge from the Liverpool one. And Manchester United have proven in the past, going to these type of sides, especially going away to them, we struggle a lot. We find it really difficult. And it was the same today. And I expected that. I expected Southampton to have the majority of the ball, to, really take it to us, because they've proven before they can do that. They can get at us. And they had the same idea today. So for Manchester United, it was about being patient, picking our moments, and trying to see out the game by defending well. And we did all of that incredibly well today. We got the goal in the second half. It was a really good build-up play between Elanga to Sancho, Bruno to, Sancho to Diego Dallo. A great assist from Dallo. The cross was brilliant, but the finish was another level. It really was. It was a really difficult finish, which Bruno Fernandes made look really easy. And from there, Manchester United in the past have crumbled so many times from this position. Going 1-0 up. Can we see out the game? Can we keep a clean sheet? And thanks to our defence today, and especially the back line with Martinez and Varane, we managed to do that without a fuss. And I wasn't too scared by Southampton after the 1-0. Yes, they were getting chances, but they weren't chances which I was frightened about. They were going over the bar. They were getting into our box, losing the ball. They were going wide. I think they had about 2 clear-cut chances in there. It seems like they dominated, but in the end, we just defended really, really well and didn't allow them to come at us today. So, very happy with that. And it's about time Manchester United fans can enjoy a back line which we're confident in, which we have leaders at the back. Every one of those defenders today, even Malacia and Dallo, they were warriors today. And I'm just incredibly proud that this Manchester United team saw out a game and we kept a clean sheet. It feels so good to say that, because we haven't been able to do that in a long time. And I thought, again, everyone really played well today, in my opinion, as well. Other than the front three, which I think had a really quiet game, and it was always going to be about that. Because we were not, as I said, we were not going to have much of the ball, and it was about picking our moments. And I thought, credit to Southampton, they stopped the counter-attacks for Manchester United today, because we weren't allowed to counter-attack at all. We didn't have too many opportunities to do that today, in fairness, to be fair. And I thought that Southampton centre-back, I'm not too sure who it is, but the new one they've got was really good today. They have a player on their hands with him. But yeah, the front three were quiet, but I thought the midfield, really good today. Christian Eriksen, Bruno and McTominay played really well. And it's not often you can say McTominay played well, but I thought he was one of the good ones today. So, he's going to be fighting for his position now, isn't he? Because he wants to be in the side, in front of Casemiro. We saw Casemiro as well, which I thought, was good introduction for the Manchester United fans. Bring him on and get the win. So, very happy with that. But yeah, it's good to win this game today, because it wasn't a game I was really looking forward to, because we know we struggle in this. But we were patient. We rode our luck at times, but again, you have to do that. You make your own luck at times, and that's what he did today by defending really, really well. So I'm happy today, guys. Let me know what you guys thought of the game today. But, Lisandro Martinez is just an absolute warrior, man. I'm so happy with him. So, the team lineup going into the game, it was unchanged from last week. So, the lineup. And I wasn't too sure whether this was the right decision to make. I wasn't too sure when the lineup came out, because I was like, it's risky. But obviously this manager plays the winning team, allows them to go out there because they're full of confidence from a Liverpool result. How can they do it in this game? It will be a challenge for them to go out there and get the win again and perform in that style again. So I get it in that stance, but the one I was thinking was, you've got to play Casemiro ahead of McTominay in this game. You have to play Ronaldo up top because Martial was not available. And Rashford doesn't, he's not a striker. He doesn't perform well there. And he proved that again today. He's more of a forward because he loves taking on his man. He loves receiving the ball and creating chances. So I wasn't too sure how this was going to work well today doing this. But credit to the manager. He made the decisions. He got it right again, because we're walking away with 3 points in a very difficult game. So I'm happy with that. Of course, we saw Ronaldo and Casemiro came on at the end. The first half was quite quiet, to be fair. Not much went on about it. That's why I'm not going to talk about the first half. But as I said, the second half, we got the goal for Bruno Fernandes. Very happy for him to get the goal as well, because there's been a lot of critics about Bruno Fernandes, about his attitude. Where's Bruno Fernandes gone? Where's the Bruno Fernandes of 2 years ago? Where's he at? Today, scored a goal to win us the game. So, very happy with him today. But yeah, let's get on to the player ratings, guys. So, David De Gea today, clean sheet for him. Clean sheet for David De Gea today. Really happy with him. Made a few really good saves. There was one from Aribo, came in, headed. Great save from David De Gea. And the thing I like about this, about our defence and David De Gea, they have a real connection there. Every time there's a big block made, the players are going over to that player to appreciate him, to thank him. There was a save from De Gea. Martinez straight away went over to De Gea, got in his face, appreciated him. And would you ever see Maguire doing that? Never in a million years. Because they wouldn't have the connection there. They didn't have the partnership. They didn't have the leadership at the back to go and do things like that. So I was happy with that today. So I'm going to give him a solid 8. Performed well, kept the clean sheet. Didn't make any too mistakes, to be fair. So I'm very happy with De Gea. Left-hand side, Malacia. Again, I thought in the first half he was a bit iffy. Second half, he improved a bit, but I thought he had a real battle going on with, I think, whoever was out there, Gineppo or the other one, Walker Peters. I'm not too sure who they had up there today, but they were a real handful for Malacia. But he did well today, defended well at times, but again, was a bit iffy. So I will give him a 7 today. Lisandro Martinez, for me, gets a 9. Won 100% of his aerial duels today. Every single aerial duel was won by him today. Brilliant. Really happy with him. Every tackle he made, ferocious, getting in their faces and just performing for the badge. And for me, I'm going to give him a 9 today. My man in the match. Absolutely brilliant again. Varane, absolutely brilliant today again. Commanded well. Again, won most of his aerial duels. Defended well. So for me, I'm going to give him an 8 today as well. Brilliant again from him. Dalot today, really impressed with him. I'm going to give him a 7. That assist for Bruno Fernandes was top class. Saw him, spotted the space. Played the perfect ball in, to be fair. Of course, Bruno Fernandes finished it off. I thought defended quite well as well. Made some really important tackles. Didn't really get taken on too much. So for me, I'm going to give Dalot a 7 today. McTominay, going to give a 7 as well. Really impressed with him today. Where did this performance come from McTominay? Defended really well. Got the ball back. In possession of the ball as well. Was all right. Made the right passes. Made the right chances. So for me, I'm going to give McTominay a 7. Bruno, I'm going to give an 8 today. I thought Bruno Fernandes played really, really well. It was a really impressive performance from him. The goal was brilliant, but his overall performance as well, to hold up the ball, to, get the challenges he needed to, made the right decisions at times. So for me, I'm going to give Bruno Fernandes an 8. Eriksen today, I'm going to give him a 7 as well. One thing with Eriksen is very calm on the ball, makes the right passes, and he's just that leader in the midfield, which he has experience as well, which is the key thing for me. He knows what to do in that midfield. He helps out with like some McTominay. He helps out with likes of Bruno, and he also has a massive impact going forward as well. So I'm very, very happy with Eriksen today. So I give him a 7. Rashford, I'm going to give a 5, and same to Sancho. Very quiet today for both of them, and it always was going to be a quiet game because you're waiting for those counter-attacks, and to Southampton credit, they didn't allow them to come. They allowed no counter-attacks today, and that's where we're at our best. So I'm going to give both of them a 5, but it wasn't their fault. And then, of course, Elanga, I'll give him a 6. I thought was one of the main attackers going at the ball today, going at the players, looking to try and create chances. So I thought it was all right. Of course, he got dealt with most of the game, but again, it's about trying things and making opportunities, and that's what he's trying to do today. So for me, I'm going to give him a solid. I'll give him a solid 6, guys. Now, Eric Ten Hag today, I'm giving him a 9. Made the right decision again. We questioned it at the start. A lot of people did whether this is the right thing to do going into the game unchanged, but to his credit, got the tactics spot on today, and we're always going to have, we're always going to let our opposition have most of the ball, because we're not dangerous when we're on the ball. We're dangerous when we win it back and we straight away go forward. And Eric Ten Hag knows that, and he knows in these players we have the ability, we have the quality to go on and take our chances and score the goals and then defend well, and that's what we did today. So I'm really impressed with that. So very happy, guys. Let me know what you guys think down below. If you did enjoy the video, guys, make sure to smash a like, subscribe down below. We look forward now. It's about time. We can always look forward to the next game. And, as I said, it wasn't the best of games today, but it doesn't have to be. As long as we're looking good, we can recognise that as well, and we get the 3 points at the end. That's all I care about. That's all I care about, because Manchester United have done this too many times where we go 1-0 up and we just crumble. And we didn't do that today. And again, that's what's really impressed me. So let me know what you guys think down below. Smash a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.